Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get a lot of messages for our table. We say one quickly the review to una one after the other concerning the things we say they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. The first one, the one we say it also concerned our communication minister, which is Pantami. Yes, the rainy Pantami, and also the sympathizer of this Fulani terrorist. And this one, when we say we get for our table here, now the one when we say document it expose this man, how it be say it plot to assassinate somebody. And the title of this one was a document reveals how Pantami, other Islamic leaders plot Patrick Yakowa's assassination. You know, as we already talk, say a crook will always remain a crook. You know the reason why BC we talk like that, not past BC. The time when BC this communication minister, which is Pantami, they come as publicly to support this Fulani terrorists. A lot of people will condemn man, but they thought say na mistake, abi. But now, she a lot of facts don't they come outside concerning this man, right from that very time till now, and they still they discover more, and more still they want to be still will still discover about this man. All right, me will do one or two readings from inside this very one. I believe say you will understand much better. And as we put our hand there for inside this matter, they come make us understand say they don't open documents when it be say it show how President Muhammad Buhari's communication minister, when it be say in name na Issa Pantami and other Muslim leaders, they plot to assassinate former Kaduna State Governor, when it be say in name na Patrick Yakowa. And again, the contour say it never too declare like that for the conclusion whether these same Muslim leaders, whether or not they responsible for the helicopter when it be say it crash, where it be say this Patriarchoa for die. And the minister, after that very time, immediately return for a request when it be say it did see comment from People's Gazette on Wednesday nights. And still on top of the matter, they come make us understand, say, may we also take note, say, Mr. Yakowa, now the first Christian governor when he be say he dey rule Kaduna State, when he be say he dey divided between Muslim and Christians, although with mostly Muslim population. And as we put our hand deep in the contour say, this Mr. Pantami, when he be say we dey talk about, so when he be the communication minister, say na in chair the July 13, 2010 meeting of Jamaatul Nasri Islam, when they say they call JNI, when it be Islamic body where they know for all over the world, when they head na the Sultan of Sokoto, when in name na Saud Abubakar, where it be say therefore agree say Mr. Yokowa and also his own family, they must kill them because now Christian leader, when they lead a state when it be say Muslim, now in dominate time. And the contour say, we must either use the security or other means to make sure say we kill the governor. Now waiting the discourse for the meeting, now in be this one according to the document when it be say they review their secret right now. As they still go ahead to talk say, we must also make sure say we kill all the entire family and also the people when they say we see that they support this man. Mr. Pantami and other leaders they thought say this their own communication, they abduct them for the meeting when they say they hold for Bauchi Central Mosque. And still on top of the matter, they come make us understand, say, for inside this same meeting, they complain, say, Mr. Yakowa, which is this very governor, will be say he died so, if they make move to contest for governor for the year 2011, and he gets support from the former president of this country, when they say in name now Goodluck Jonathan, as his own fellow Christian. Then Mr. Yakowa become the governor for the year 2010 when it be say Mr. Jonathan take tap Namadi Sambo when he be say na Kaduna governor that very time as his own vice president. Mr. Yakowa also contest for the year 2011 and also win and return to office for another term for 4 years. And they killed this man for helicopter crash barely a year for 2012 along the former National Secretary Advisor when he be say in name now Owoye Andrew Aziz. And this very incident, when be say it leads to the death of this very governor, so when be say in name now Mr. Patrick Yakowa, now something when be say they don't suspect say it did more than just an accident, and that they do investigation into the matter of waiting really happen. And now they never still get to the conclusion to make a known to the public everything about the death of Mr. Yakowa. All right, my great and wonderful people, this one of the message when it be say we dey receive right now when it be say it concern the documents of Mr. Pantami when it be the communication minister, how it be say that they plot to kill the former governor of Kaduna State. Now it be this very one. And before we leave, una make una share una opinion with us for the comment section. I believe say a lot of us will still contest this very news, say na false. Not be today we don't start to see people like you. Yes. Even though say today now say you see gun for the hand of this Pantami, say it dey keep person korokoro, a lot of people will still stand for your own back, say not be in doing. Not the talk or say document. I still believe say who will understand, now he will understand. We just they bring all these things come outside just as we still they receive them. If we like, we believe. If we not like, make we not believe. We believe, say, your own doubts no fit change anything. But one thing when they say we want to let you understand, say, in as much as we refuse to identify our problem and find a way to solve them, may we know, say, where we will end up, definitely na pit. Yes. If we not fit identify who be our problem, no way when it be say we fit solve them. The only way when it be say we fit solve issue to get a permanent result, now only when it be say we don't fit diagnose the problem. And people like Pantami, they be the problem of this country, Nigeria. You not fit expect to give fish to dog make a hole or cat make a hole, and at the end you will come back say you dey expect that fish make it complete. Whether you like am or not, whether na gentle cat or gentle dog, it must pitch am in one way or the other. Imagine for inside this country, we get thousands of Pantamis when it be said that they hold vital position for inside this country. Tell me how peace will take day. People when it be said they will just hate you for no reason. No be say you offend them. No be say you know they carry out the duty when it be say yes, they appoint to you to carry out. The only reason when it be say they get to just hate you automatically, even to the extent to put you to death, now because of say you be Christian. Just only because of say you not believe on their own faith. You not follow their Prophet Muhammad. You not follow their Islamic rules and regulations. Just for that reason, you'll be enemy to them and you are liable to die anytime, any day. This one are the people when they be say, you they tell us say, we will manage ourselves together. The reason why they say this thing they pain us, not pass they say. I believe say a lot of una don't understand why it they pain us. Now, may we tell una why it they pain us. This death, when they say we talk about, so not be something when they say we feel reverse. If somebody offends you now, if he come back to you, tell you, say, I did sorry, after a while, when it say, he don't realize it himself. With time, if he come back to apologize, if you like, forgive. If you not like, make you not forgive. Right? But death now something when it say, you don't totally terminate that person's life and destiny. Know how you will take preach am, know how you will take revise am. Even God himself no go revise am, Now death now once in a lifetime. People like Pantami so, according to this act when they carry out against this man so, they don't do am before, they do am again, and they still plan to do am again and again and again. So now the reason why it be say this whole issue, it dey tire us. When it be say people not they understand the kind of depth of the problem when it be say we dey for this country. People don't know how deep, how grievous this problem be. So now the reason why be say it dey pain us. It's supposed may we understand the reason why it be say we dey talk. Yes, we know they talk about offenses. Yes, in as much as we dey live together, offense must come. If I offend you and I realize it, I'll come back to beg you, right? If you offend me, you still realize, with time, you will still come back to beg me. Even though you not come beg, with one thing or the other, we will still meet one day to settle our differences, in as much as we still dey live, right? But not unto death. Not unto death. And not be say these people do am once now, they realize say wetin that they do, say na evil. No. They take pride in it and they're ready to do am again and again and again. You see and say, issue, big issue, na in e be. All right, my great and wonderful people, we'll leave una make una share una opinion with us for the comment section. And before we draw the conclusion, we want you this medium to really appreciate each and every one of you when you stand with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. Your effort towards us for this channel will not taken for granted at all. We really appreciate you. For the way when they help us, they share these broadcasts. Also, your likes, your comments, we appreciate each and every one of them. I beg make you not forget to help us share this very one as well so that if we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe in one thing, say information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.